Hello, you're live. What's happening? Hope you guys are having a good
I was cracking up that you said 6, but at dinner you said 6:30. So hence the reason why I was just mulling around and all
we're
you're
at
like
6:15.
Are you ready, babe? I'm like, wait, I got
We're
30
right in the
minutes.
middle. We're right in the middle. We're good.
I mean, would we be normal if we were running on time?
No idea.
No, we wouldn't because we never run on time because you're usually running around with your head cut off.
Pretty much. It's all good, though. I hope you guys are having a good night. We're going early tonight because there's some big-ass fights on tonight. So Beth's going to go out and share the show on Facebook. We're live on YouTube. We're live on Facebook. I don't know why the internet works right this second. I'm not really sure.
Because it's not 7 yet?
We've got 45 minutes to get through a whole bunch of shit.
Better have my money.
You guys.
No, Robert, we're not testing. We're live.
We're live. Welcome to The Bar is Open.
Chia.
With Beth and Greg. I'm Greg, and that is
Beth.
We've got some fun shit to talk about tonight. So tonight is aptly named The Unplanned Show.
Because we're
Beth's newly discovered dance videos. One of her friends is going through like their old VHS
They're
videos.
going through their parents' videos.
And posting all of her old like high school dance fucking videos online. So it's hilarious. What's up, DJ? I know, don't jinx it, right, bro? Don't know why it's working. Who cares?
Don't care why
don't
it's
care.
working. It's just working.
Cheers
bitches.
to you guys. Castro, cheers, sweetie.
So you're mixing it up tonight with your beverages,
I'm doing some White Claws tonight. I think I'm gonna switch it up a little bit.
So what flavor are you drinking now?
This one is the grapefruit. I never got that Coors Light sponsorship, so I'm trying for White Claw. Fuck it, whatever. Right? It is hot as shit up here.
It's not hot, you weirdo.
In the upstairs, so if you hear the air conditioning going, it's because it's blasting. But whatever, you know. I want to give a big shout out to my dad at the top. His birthday's tomorrow. He's either 72 or 78. I can't remember. Or somewhere in the middle there. Something like that, right? But happy birthday, Dad. Love you. Miss you.
Happy birthday, Eric.
Someday we'll see each other again.
Someday.
Although we saw each other, I guess it was August, right?
Yeah, we just saw him in August. It's been 8
months?
No.
7 months?
Has it been that long?
Almost 8 months. Yeah. But almost
September,
8 months.
October, November,
We've got
December,
a fun show
January,
tonight.
February, March.
We got
7 months.
We got a funny ass story tonight. So really, Beth shared that out, right? You already did?
Yeah, just did.
Where's my short person pencil? There we go.
What's
up, Chuck,
little
dude?
pencil next to my big
Yeah,
pencil.
we came on early tonight, buddy. We got some. The reason we're going early also is this big ass UFC fight. We all want to watch the UFC fights tonight, right? So we'll get into that here in a few minutes. But what'd you say? The wild just left mask behind. The West, you mean? Yeah, the West is except for California.
West?
The Wild West. Yeah.
What are we saying?
He said the wild.
But what got left behind?
Masks, the masks behind.
They're trying to catch up. Hence the Oscars being they only want people there live.
Don't get me into that bullshit again.
No Zoom.
I already did this. I went through it last week.
I know.
Or Wednesday.
I know. That's why I brought it up because it irks you so bad.
You want to go down that fucking path again?
No, baby.
All right.
I mean, you haven't bitched in 48 hours, so I mean, I'm kind of feeling a little off kilter, so maybe I should let you bitch about it. Not really. No bitching.
You have to actually speak into them. Whatever. Let's jump into this big story of the day. Beth's uncovered, newly rediscovered dance videos. Holy shit. So we went out to lunch today, and all of a sudden one of her old girlfriends. So you guys
know I'm horrible on social media, and my girlfriend Tina posted this probably, I don't know, earlier in the week, five days ago. And so usually on Saturdays, I kind of start looking through stuff. And I came across this, and
it's amazing. I just want you to show the fucking flipper video first.
All right.
Okay. Keep in mind.
Let me see. We're going to try something.
She went to high school in the 80s, late 80s, right?
84 to 88.
And it was a different time back then.
It was a cool time back then. I love all my friends like, I miss the 80s. I love the 80s. I was like, well, I don't miss the hair and the makeup. That's for fuck sure.
Aquanet. Remember how much Aquanet you used
on dance team, you went through especially during competition, you went through about a bottle a day because you're just plastering that shit in your hair to get it to stay still. Are you going to share this or what am I going to do?
I'll share it. Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
What's up, Robert?
We'll give this a whirl.
Sammy, what's happening, dude?
Don't laugh. I mean,
no, we're not testing yet. We're absolutely live right now. We're just streaming. We just decided to come on a little early tonight just to have some fucking fun.
All right, let's see.
It's an unplanned show. All right, so can you zoom in a little bit? Yeah, and keep in mind, this is somebody recording.
How do I make it bigger?
Just make it bigger. There you go. This is somebody that you can't hear the audio, but just think back to 80s music.
It's Raining Men. It's just not as fit without the "It's Raining Men."
I know, but it's hilarious.
Fucking flippers.
She has fucking flippers, and they have like a mat, like a cap on.
We have a cap on and then a gold sequence mask.
Yes, we will post the actual video to The Bar Is Open and to our personal.
Because there's a few. Because then we did the ones that
show it. It's hilarious, dude. This is classic 80s.
Let's see.
High school.
So this one,
shit.
I know where I'm at in this one. Let's see.
All right, this one's great too. So it's coming up here in a second, and yeah, the show is live,
right
buddy.
There. That hair.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that's another one.
Just let it go. No, you got to fast forward it a little bit. So again, keep in mind, this is somebody like these are VHS tapes that somebody found and then recorded the screen, right? So I found these, or Beth found these, and we were at lunch this afternoon, and I was fucking
you're dying. Hey, this is fast forward shit.
Fast forward it. You got to get into the funny stuff. And it's not like, so, okay, I think,
right,
you know how like technology advances, right? Like women's or men's clothing changes over time. It gets better, generally speaking.
Yeah,
well, I mean,
quality
kind
of stuff.
Right. So like, she's in a body bag here.
Yeah, and we're doing this one. Yeah.
Is that like the MC Hammer dance or something?
No, this is like it's basically a nylon bag that you can put a body in.
I haven't seen this one. This is the first. Right before we came on, she goes, "Oh my God, there's another one." So
this one was hard because you are suffocating, much like you are today in masks. But you're also trying to line up, and you have limited visibility. You're like, "Please don't fall."
Nikki, what's going on, Amanda? What's happening?
Please don't fall.
How you guys doing?
Hey, Amanda, how are you?
Yeah, this is the '80s, and Beth is gonna post all of these videos.
These were my glory days, dude. I mean, I'm like,
your glory
18. I'm 17, 18. What did I say? I was watching that one where you can see everybody and we're in the red unitard. So
I'm looking at the video right now, and I'm like,
I'm hot because you're embarrassing me. But like, we're all doing these like flexible shit. And I was like, I'm lucky if I can touch my toes today. I know.
Behind your back.
You want me to touch my toes today of all days? But so this is flashback. And I do have to give Tina props. I found some, my dad supposedly was going to get them.
You're literally in like a potato sack or something.
I'm in a nylon potato sack or nylon body bag, literally.
Yeah, it's awesome.
So,
you know what? It's fucking hilarious. And that's so her dad had brought over some videos like a long time ago, and we watched them and we're like, okay,
it's just DVDs.
But they weren't as good as these classics.
Well, we didn't go through all of them, I don't think, or he didn't do all of them.
My
dad had hours because I was on dance team for 3 years. We're gonna have to
go through those things.
I mean, I was on pep squad my freshman year and then dance team sophomore, junior, and senior year, and we did the competitions every year, and we did like 3 competitions.
I literally didn't know that you danced in fucking flippers.
Well, why would you? It's not like I'm going to be like, hey,
you're not going to brag about that.
I danced in flippers in 1988. How cool am I now?
Oh, Jesus. It's awesome. You know what, you guys? Cheers. Hey, cheers. Happy Saturday. We're going on live a little early just simply because we got some fights going on tonight.
I wasn't hot until you embarrassed me, and now I'm hot.
See, told you it's warm up here. But go out and check out The Bar Is Open on Facebook, on Instagram, if you don't mind. Check it out on YouTube. Give it a like. That's where we kind of... there, and then Facebook Live.
Do you think people will appreciate those as much as you, though, because you just think it's fun laughing at your wife?
No, everybody appreciates those, honey. Everyone appreciates those. Absolutely.
I have so many.
I love them. No, I absolutely. Dude, I mean,
it was a blast.
But so me back in high school would be like skateboarding videos, and I looked like a little tool. You know what I mean? Like a little shithead.
Like a tool, babe.
Fuck off. Right? She's been giving me shit all day. And it's been, anytime I'm like, it's hot up here. Fuck off. Open the window. I'm like, it's 87 degrees outside. She's like, open a window. She's just fiery.
What did I say to you earlier, too? I can't remember, but you walked right into it. I was like, you're just a dick. And you were like, hey, man. Like, I'm just going to call it.
Call a spade a spade. A dick a dick. Judy, what's going on? How you doing? Sammy, what's up, dude? I said hi to most of you guys. I hope you guys are having a great Saturday.
You were supposed to be hunting this weekend.
I was supposed to be hunting this weekend.
I was supposed to be having a luxurious weekend of pampering.
And it all backfired. Happen. Got all packed up, got everything or nearly
grocery
packed, got
shop, ready. Got all your guns ready.
And my brother-in-law, your brother, calls me and goes, oh shit, I've made a grievous mistake Hunting doesn't start until next week. Shit.
So he comes in, he's like, babe, on Friday, right?
Friday late night, like later.
No, when I came back from my doctor's appointment in the morning, you're like, babe, we're not going hunting. I was like, that's not even funny. Don't joke like that.
No, it was Friday afternoon. Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, don't even joke like that. You're like, no, seriously, we're not going till next weekend. Turkey season doesn't start till next season. I was like,
shit.
For fuck's sake. I had a pedicure. I had Grimaldi's. I had all these things.
I've been trying to treat her well, though. You did have a spa day. That's kind of one of our things. Is Beth had a damn spa day yesterday, practically, without going to a spa. What'd you get done yesterday?
No, it was between yesterday and today. I got
your hair did.
My hair did.
Got your eyelashes did.
I got my eyelashes did.
Got your eyebrow.
I'm going to get my eyebrows did tomorrow. And I was going to get a pedicure. So it would have been all those things over the weekend while you were gone. But now I think I ran
you got your hormones did.
I got my hormones did. I ran into a lady on the way to my haircut appointment that is a massage therapist. And I got her card. And so now I think I'm going to increase it. And next weekend I might get a massage.
Goddamn right. Go do it.
That way I don't have to like kill my neck.
You saw the post I put out there. Beth was, so we had like this rolly stick thing and I showed her how to put it into the couch and you kind of.
So you don't
and
have
Beth
to
goes, oh my God, this thing sucks so bad.
It hurts so bad. It's like sucking a dick.
I'm like, how bad is sucking a dick? I'm like, I don't know. I've never done it, but.
It depends.
Yes.
Depends
Cheers,
on
guys.
how much alcohol I've had. Not really. I don't do that kind of thing. I'm a lady.
You know, this is public, right? This is public record. Hey, so there's some big fights going on tonight. That's why we're going live. So UFC 260s tonight. I hope you guys, if you're going to watch it, if you're fucking in town, you're bored, I'm going to invite you over.
Hey, Pagers.
Come on over.
Gregory LaMontagne. You know, it pisses me off when you do that, right?
So
he's just kidding.
I'm just kidding, guys.
I will fucking murder you.
Text me. But Stipe Miocic and...
I'm sorry, bless you.
That's the dude's name.
What's his name?
Stipe Miocic.
Bless you.
Are you making fun of him?
Yeah, his name sounds like a sneeze.
Jesus. And then Francis Ngannou. Something like that. Can't say his name.
You actually said that pretty well, I think.
Yeah. So both these fighters... So Stipe is the current champion and Francis is the challenger. And Francis has been like coming up like
I'm coming
crazy. The guy is just knocking people out. This is their second fight. Stipe won the first one, I think. And then, but
I love it when they rematch, dude, because it's
Francis
so much more
only
aggressive.
fought in the UFC, like fought professionally for like 5 or 6 years. And he's like 35.
Where did he fight before that?
He didn't.
Wait, what?
He's from like Africa and he literally
like he didn't grow up fighting.
No,
like he didn't learn.
He found
he's not like
fighting. Like so, go out and watch. He was on Joe Rogan.
They'll probably have the on the
no. He's he was on Joe Rogan's. What do
they call it? Tale of Two
tapes.
Something like that.
I don't know. Whatever. It's probably not that thing because I think that's a boxing thing. But anyway, he was on Joe Rogan maybe like a month and a half ago, and he told his story. Like he literally worked in mines, like digging. Like as a kid,
and he's good for only fighting that long.
Oh no,
like,
he is.
Is
fucking,
he taking jiu-jitsu and?
Yep. So he kind of escaped Africa, wherever he was. I can't remember exactly what country he was from, but got out of there, went to England or something, and he was kind of like we have illegal alien, kind of like that type.
He was
of
an
thing.
illegal citizen.
Illegal citizen, and
I think that's more.
Got there, and then finally whatever, and then got his citizenship and all that fine figured out, whatever. Long story short, ends up getting in the UFC, right?
Interesting.
And he is knocked the living shit out of nearly everybody.
So he's just a natural.
He is a natural. Yeah. And this dude is legit, right? And he's giant guy, but you listen to that interview and
like, is he a heavyweight or what?
I think, it's heavyweight. Yeah. Heavyweight title bout. Yeah. The odds are that Francis right now it's 130.
Okay, and Francis is the guy that's from Africa?
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. And Stipe is the current champion, and it's a plus 110.
I don't know what that means.
That means that Francis has a better odds of winning that fight.
Okay.
Right? But they're both amazing fighters, so it's going to be an interesting fight.
It's going to be a good fight, hopefully, right?
Yeah,
it goes.
So we'll see, yeah.
Goes all the rounds, and...
Robert said, dude is an absolute beast. Miocic will be,
will be taking
a little beating. Yeah, absolutely, dude. If he gets caught, dude, he's fucked. Because that guy's gotten so much better. And again, he's only fought for like 5 years, 6 years.
Yeah.
And it's amazing to see like his learning curve. And at that level, that's the thing. You got to think about
like
Like Stipe's probably fought for his entire life.
I was going to say, probably since he was like 18, at least professionally.
You have a dude that's come over here, never got into mixed martial arts, got into boxing, got into Muay Thai or whatever. And all of a sudden he's
phenom.
That fucking good.
He's a phenom.
Yeah, so it'll be good. And then we got Tyron Woodley, Vincent Luque. I think that's his name. Vincent Luque looks like he's kind of slated to win.
Those?
Because I was trying to save paper and ink. And then Sean O'Malley. So the Woodley, you've seen Woodley fight. I'll put it over here. Woodley, you've seen Woodley fight before. Seen him fight before. You've seen him fight before. His hair wasn't quite yellow and blue.
I was like thinking that. I was like,
he kind of is. So he's Sean O'Malley's like I think honestly, I think so. Tyron Woodley, he's fought a lot. I'm not sure if he's gonna be able. He's a plus 200 right now, and
I think it's the 250.
Vincent's
250.
250 under. Yeah. So
he's number 16.
He's the odds to win, and then Sean O'Malley.
Are those their ranks next to him? Where it says number 10, number 7?
Yeah. Yep.
So he's got a higher
rank, but he's ranked to win. So Vincent's
ranked to win, but he's higher. Like this guy's a 7 and he's a 10, so he's not as good supposedly.
But the odds, it's all about their odds. Okay. So, I mean, it's not all about it. Like Tyron Woodley, I think he's going to pull this one out. Sean O'Malley, I think, is going to pull this one out. But you never know, right?
Well, let's hope he braids his hair. Otherwise, he's going to get his hair pulled.
No, he's crazy as fuck. Like, he's a really, he's not crazy, but he's a really good fighter. Okay. And that's kind of his style. Like, look, you see all of his tattoos.
I know, but does he braid his hair so that they can't pull his hair? I have no fucking idea.
I don't think he cares. And then the women's flyweight belt is Jillian Robertson versus Miranda Maverick. I haven't seen either of these fighters, so I'm not sure exactly how to call that one. So I don't know. Anyway, but it's going to be a good fight. It's all about the title fight tonight. So that's really kind of where we're at. What's up, Bill? What's up, Ian, dude? How you doing? Cheers, you guys.
Robert said the only thing he hasn't beaten yet is Chuck Norris.
Dude, that guy's, it's crazy. That dude is like... Francis he's that good.
What did I tell you I wanted to do? I was like, I want to chill tonight.
Okay, what's going on?
I want to watch the fights and read at the same time.
I told you did that last night. When you didn't watch the fights.
No, I didn't. I went out and socialized last night. You know what, bitch? You can't give me shit. You kept me busy all weekend last weekend. What did I say on Sunday? I was like, I could have read 3 books this weekend, but we had to be out and about. So suck it.
You need to stop with your books.
Suck it. Suck.
You know what?
It.
Hey. So Beth said,
why am I doing this again?
No, you already did that one. So Lost Americans. Beth's got what's this with this Lost Americans? Beth's got something.
So I love it. It's another
Lost in America. What's going on?
Yeah, so kind of, but I always love. So as I find these surveys, I guess the sweet spot is 2,000 participants. Every time I read a survey, it's 2,000 participants.
So
I'm like,
there's 340
I want to know how this demographic works,
States,
and where were
right?
these 2,000 people? But anyways, that's not the
yeah. So
but I figured you would appreciate that because you're like 2,000. I'm like every time now I watch. Every time I look at these now, I'm
viable.
like, it's always 2,000. So what this is talking about is it's kind of funny.
All in.
First they talk about
California.
The average American gets lost online for 40 minutes each week.
How do you get lost online? You close the fucker and you go, what do you mean?
So, and I think they're referencing, because I read a couple different articles about it, and one of them referenced during work time. So
you go down a rabbit hole kind of thing?
So you go to research something maybe for work and something else catches your eye. Guilty. Click on it and you keep going, then something else catches your eye and keep going and something else. And all of a sudden, you're like,
what's happening?
6 degrees of internet and you've looked at 6 different topics and you're like, and I still don't have the answer for the thing I was actually looking at. So I guess it averages about 8 minutes a day. No, I'm sorry, 5 times a day. So
you do that 5 times a day for 40 minutes?
No, 5 times a day to quickly look up something. The average respondent spends about 8 minutes falling into the internet wormhole or researching a topic online. 51% of participants lose track while reading about celebrity news. 40% lose track while reading about current events. And what they're also saying is this just shows you that we're all continuously learning, which I kind of call bullshit on that one. I don't learn much other than, But
right. I don't know.
But they did say that people were excited because what this means is there's a satisfactory feeling. 77 respondents said they felt satisfied when Google search confirmed they're correct about the information they were sharing. So I'm like, all the time, we will debate something and I'll GTS it and I'll look it back
Google
and
that
like,
shit. Yep.
And I'll point to you, I'll be like, I was right, biatch. I'm often right. I am often right. I'm not Science Greg. I don't talk out my butthole.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't.
You absolutely do.
Nope. Okay, sometimes, but not when I know I'm right.
You guys go down internet holes. Everybody does. I think
everybody. I mean, I don't.
I
think
go down
human.
YouTube holes now that we're like I'm always on YouTube, like checking different things and doing. Like,
when you do anything, it's so easy to get sidetracked.
Fuck yeah, it's easy as shit. Yeah, it's like, internet.
It's just it's also your brain's like, I'm really bored at work. What's this about?
Yeah, you need.
I'm not really bored. I mean, I could be crazy busy and still be really bored.
Take it back.
Work.
They're gonna hear you.
Just because I'm crazy busy doesn't mean I'm not. I mean, sometimes you're bored when you're like, I really don't want to write this white paper. What else can I be doing? Oh, let me look at this topic.
Dude, Texas got fucking itchy today. It's 87 degrees, humid.
It's humid.
I'm itchy as shit. I have allergies. Dude, if you're from Texas, you live in Texas, you know what I'm saying.
I didn't get itchy.
It's the itchiest state in the country.
Here's the thing that drives me nuts, though. Like, you wake up complaining about it. I'm like, hey, you have met your allergist gave you specific medicine for when you break out in hives. Do you use it?
No.
Okay, then no bitching.
Because you're only supposed to use that when it's like worst case scenario. It is this itchiest state in the union, Texas, South Texas.
I'm pretty sure the same thing happened to you in Florida.
No,
we were there in January and it was humid.
No.
I'm pretty sure. If I remember correctly.
It was totally fine because Florida is not itchy. Arizona's not itchy either. We should actually rate states based on their itchiness. I think New Hampshire was pretty fucking itchy too.
That's kind of silly. Because I
wouldn't move to an itchy state. I'd stay in Arizona or something.
You know why it's not itchy?
Why?
Because everything dies at 119 degrees.
Perfect. Just kill everything. Anyway, I just figured I'd bring that up.
I wonder what, is Chuck still on? Where are they at? Are they in the 90s yet?
Yeah, Chuck, what's the temperature out there, buddy? I don't know if he's still there. I don't know. I think we're starting to skip on the internets. Can't tell. It looked like it there for a second. Can't really tell.
Nope, we are.
Yep. Sorry guys.
Is it 7 yet?
We tried. No. Yeah, it's 20-7. We tried to go early, and I think somebody's pilfering our internet, but that's all right. We'll just keep going.
I mean, it's not super bad.
Super bad. Hey, Charmin's got NFTs coming out, non-fungible transfers.
So
you guys know what those are?
We already know that. I think this. It's.
I just lost the.
Like graphic art. Yeah, basically.
Like we were talking about before, where the
it's not really art. It's computerized art.
Yeah, digital art. Yeah, digital art, and that's where they were doing, whatever the hell it is, the chain where they can connect everything back and forth. Yeah, I'm totally spacing on the actual name of it. So how in the hell is Charmin toilet paper?
Where did it go?
Using NFTs.
Of course, now the website it has says Business Wire website is currently unavailable.
Anyway, give us a little background on it. What was it?
So they have entered the digital.
Are they selling
art.
like pictures of like the little bear with the toilet paper?
They're not even that. They're like hold on. Good gravy. Fucking internet.
All our download speed was way worse than our upload speed earlier.
Wasn't it like 19 instead of 300 and something?
Around here. We live in.
You said this.
You would think we're like in a populated area, but no.
Unpopulated area.
No, you would think we're in an unpopulated area, but no, we're right around the corner from San Antonio, and the internet sucks out here. So hey, whatever. We're gonna keep pressing forward. Big fights tonight. Beth's looking for the Charmin TP.
I am. It was hilarious.
Can you Google?
Oh, here it is.
Okay.
All right, hold on. So here's a picture of it.
All right, Charmin NFTs. Let's see. Is it going to work? Who knows? Does the internet work around here? I don't know.
Let me go back. Oh, there it is. So there's one.
What are they selling? That picture?
That picture.
Who the fuck is buying that?
People have bought it from anywhere from $1,000 to I think I saw $10,000.
Why?
At one point.
That's the dumbest goddamn decision.
They are, as it says, they're being directed. The proceeds are being directed to direct relief. So they're helping people who. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what direct relief is, but it is a nonprofit
like going
organization.
To like a fucking American Red Cross or something like that, right?
I'm sure. But so there's that one, and then there's.
Are you guys gonna buy a picture of toilet paper for
decked
10
out with
grand?
flowers?
No, negative.
Let's see. Oh, it's going to Reddit. Don't Reddit.
Just cancel it. We get it.
I mean,
Charmin's getting crazy, in on
right? Like I just don't even consider this art.
It's not. Somebody on fucking like in first grade went out there and put some pictures of some toilet paper together and
put some bees on it and some flowers.
Dumb. Keith, what's going on? Hope you're having a good day.
I mean, would you pay? I don't even think I'd pay $1 for that. And people are paying $1,000 to $10,000. It's insane. Hey, I guess art is in the eye of the beholder. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder is what it really says. But I guess art is also in the eye of the beholder.
I don't know. I have no idea.
I don't know.
Dude, we got to go to... We're going to have to do this one next time.
What is it?
Cereal stories. That's got a couple cereal stories. We're going to have to skip the papers. We're going to have to go to the next ones on this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, you guys
this
may
is
have
kind of an
seen
interesting
this.
thing. So do you know there's a black market for grape nuts?
Yeah, I guess.
The actual, who's had grape nuts? I've had them as a kid. I used to like them.
Horrible?
They're kind of horrible.
They're wheat, aren't they? Like full on.
They're like these
cereal?
little crunchy.
I think people put them in yogurt
nuggets.
a lot because they don't get soggy.
Yeah.
So I have a picture of the cereal if you want to see it. Hold on, where is it?
Anyway,
okay,
cereal
right here.
of the grape nuts.
Yeah,
everybody knows what grape nuts are.
Well, these are the two. So I guess that's the picture. So
what's the deal with there being a black market?
So I guess in late 2020, Post came out and said that there was a shortage. That there would be a shortage. That it would probably last until spring of 2021.
All right.
And so you could not find grape nuts at the grocery store.
Why?
There was a shortage
of grape nuts.
Yes. Didn't I just say there was a shortage of grape nuts?
How's there a shortage of... It's the dumbest thing ever. Keep going.
So here's the thing. So after months of being out of stock, the cereal is shipping at full capacity to stores nationwide. Okay. They thought spring. It actually came out a little bit earlier. It came out the beginning of March instead of March 20th. Okay. Here's the crazy thing. They are reimbursing customers who paid wild inflated prices on the black market. I don't need any especially a cereal.
Like you're on, so is the black market like eBay? Like you're gonna spend $70 on a box of says like grape nuts.
If you paid wildly inflated prices on the black market to get your hands, I don't think eBay is considered the black market. Like black market is usually like I stole these from the store, and I will sell them to you for $15 a box. Like the black market is usually like stolen merchandise
and drugs and hookers and guns or whatever, right?
So
all the things we see on like TV.
I just thought it was. I was like, that's kind of
grape nuts are on the black market. Is it like
grape nuts are on the black market?
A pound of grape nuts is equal to like a pound of heroin or something.
So what's it say? How to get reimbursed?
An ounce of heroin,
in late January, a third-party seller on Walmart listed a 4-pound box. Holy shit! I didn't read this part for $110. 4 pounds is a lot of cereal, yes, but it's cereal. $110.
Is that 64 ounces?
On Amazon, on eBay, sellers jacked up prices of the high-fiber cereal that doesn't contain grapes or nuts, but is made from wheat and barley.
So it's 64 ounces.
I love that. Doesn't contain grapes or nuts, but wheat and barley. These people apparently needed to really poop.
Dude, that's what like.
64
what's
ounce
the
box
fiber one though? Isn't there another fiber one that you can get like?
Well, yeah, there's a ton of fiber ones, but 64-ounce box has a suggested retail price of $6.49, with the 20.5-ounce box going for $4.29. 29-ounce box going $4.99. So 64 ounces, normally $6.49. $110.
Or 110.
I'd rather not poop.
No, you go get some Metamucil and you check your brains out if you really need to. Or better yet, go get yourself a colonoscopy and then take that stuff. Just note to self. You're
so an
50
example,
or
an
so,
actual
go get
purchase
yourself
price
checked
of
out.
$20 for one 20.5 ounce box will qualify for $15.71 refund from Post.
From Post.
Excuse me, Post is reimbursing.
You really needed your goddamn grape nuts at that point.
I mean, that's just crazy, right? $110.
Troy, what's happening?
I don't even think I'd pay $110 for Frosted Flakes or Captain Crunch, and I love those bitches.
I'm not paying anything. Cereal is like expensive enough. It legit is. Like if you go to the store, okay, so I eat cereal and I pour a giant bowl of it.
We have these big bowls.
Which ends up being like half a box.
Yes.
And what's it, $7 of $6 a box practically or whatever.
Oh, look, someone from Pomona, California is calling me. Oh, go ahead and decline that call.
Yeah. It's probably the internet guy.
Why would he? Oh.
He's actually from Pomona. And he's probably
calling me
God,
instead of you.
That guy's Called him last night and talked to his ass for a while.
This guy's like, when is he going to give up?
No, I'm never giving up. The internet out here in Helotes, Texas is all fucked up. Peter, it's your fault. You work for the internet. That's all I have to say. I don't know. It's not really your fault. But
you just need to blame someone.
Used to be your fault, but you don't work for the internet anymore.
You're like, I just need
somebody to blame.
I just need a scapegoat.
But I do have a personal contact number of 2 people. And if shit keeps going sideways, I've already told the dude that I'm going to post that shit online.
Well, and didn't you also say, I will go in LinkedIn and I will find?
I said, yeah, I've already told him. I told him last night, I was like, hey, if I need to go on LinkedIn, I can find all sorts of fucking people to start reaching out to get our fucking internet working out here in Texas.
Guys, I will tell you, it's been 2 days since he's complained, so I'll give him this soapbox for another 2 minutes.
I'm done. I'm off my soapbox. No, I'm out. I'm over it. I don't even want to fuck off.
We know he's not.
Hey, cinnamon toast shrimp. Have you guys seen this? This is fucking
insane.
disgusting.
This is, I mean, again, but when I was reading through this article, what's the name of the guy?
I don't know, but this is cinnamon toast shrimp, and I think you guys are probably seeing the
story behind it.
The stories behind this. So this guy's, I think it's like a social media dude.
He is. I will tell you his name. His name is Jensen Karp. He's a music producer, personality, and husband to Danielle Fishel, the actress who played Topanga in Boy Meets World, which I never watched because I was an actual adult in the 90s.
Yeah, me too.
Well, and he took pictures and posted them on Twitter of what appears to be some shrimp tails and other
they're legit shrimp tails, man.
Stuff.
I mean, I'm telling you, they're legit shrimp tails.
Here's a picture.
Yeah, I've got them up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I already got it. I've got it. I put it up on the old internets.
But in addition to that, I guess there was black stuff in there as well that they're thinking is.
So they said, didn't they say like call your local authorities on this? So they
did say at one point, they did say call your local authorities because they're thinking that this was tampered with after it left the warehouse. But at the same time,
because it's very specific amount of stuff in a bag, and not like I would have gone and scooped up all those boxes and like started dumping that shit out.
Right.
If I was the grocer, right, the grocery store or whatever.
That he went back, like if he went back to the grocery store, you mean?
If I was the grocer, like the Ralph's or whatever it is in California or whatever. If I found out like that shit got sold at my store, I would have gone and found every single cinnamon toast and started dumping shit out.
Well, I guess some people were kind of also pointing the finger at Jensen himself because I guess he's done some things previously where he's tried to blame stuff on companies and it's actually been him or something. I don't know. I just was breezing through it and they're like, some people are complaining that he probably did it based off past events. But he did put another box out there where he said his wife has a stronger stomach than me and checked the other bag in the family pack, and this one had dental floss. So I'm like, dude, are you looking?
We're gonna follow up on. We're gonna do some deep-seated news.
We're gonna investigate the ongoing
reporting on this.
We're gonna keep talking
this
about.
Gonna be a Beth thing.
I'm not.
This is your job.
This will be a Greg thing since it's your idea, love. Don't try to give me your homework.
I'll do the homework. We'll find out. We'll get to the bottom of this.
I mean, dude, and you would never have seen this because you do pour such a big bowl.
No, I'd see a fucking shrimp tail.
Not if you're Cheerios. Not. Well, here's the thing. How are you going to find it if you're not looking for it?
Okay, number one, I'm a goddamn adult. I don't eat Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Oh, liar. You said you loved it.
I loved it as a child. I'm not a goddamn child, and I eat Cheerios like everybody else. Are you calling me a child
because I eat Frosted Flakes and Captain Crunch?
Yeah, a goddamn child.
Suck my big toe.
Yeah. So I don't eat Grape Nuts anymore, Logan. They are gross. They were gross when I was a little kid, and I've
never eaten Grape Nuts because that are old people food.
There's nothing good about Grape Nuts.
I mean, I can eat it maybe when I'm 80.
But Cinnamon Toast Crunch, yeah, it's delicious, but it's also a child's food. It's kind of like
Why is
Lucky
it a child's
Charms.
food?
It's like I used to eat, remember Pebbles? Fruity.
What's wrong with Lucky Charms?
Remember Fruity Pebbles?
You are just anti-cereal.
Remember Fruity Pebbles?
You're a cereal snob.
You used to eat the shit out of those things.
You're a cereal snob.
Yep. Used to eat the shit out of Fruity Pebbles.
I still enjoy life.
I eat a goddamn box of those things, and now I don't want diabetes. What?
It's funny that you I don't want diabetes, but I'll drink a shit ton of beer and not worry about my liver.
No, I just don't eat or drink anything else. Just like water. I've already gone through this: water, coffee, beer, and that's it. That's all I need.
I don't know that you drink. Well, I guess you do drink that much water.
Beth's judging me again.
Judging.
She's been judgy as fuck all day. Hey, cheers.
my
Into that
job.
cheers in a little bit.
Wait,
Happy
hold on.
Saturday, you guys. Jesus. There you go. Let's go. Let's go.
Cheers.
You guys, you didn't clank. Cheers, you guys. Oh, I noted, I posted out earlier.
Okay, so maybe not you, but I never would have noticed those until I ate them. And then I would have been like, what the fuck is in my mouth? And been like, ooh, bleh. I would have vomited.
Okay, is it worse to find like that or Jesus on a piece of toast?
Definitely this.
Yeah, I'm just curious.
Jesus on a piece of toast is a miracle, bitch.
DJ, he said deviled eggs, raw cabbage, a fiber 1 bar, and a Miller High Life in the can. The bowel purge will be epic and likely cause neighborhood evacuation.
What is it again?
That is like a all-time.
Deviled egg.
He said deviled eggs, raw cabbage, a fiber 1 bar, a Miller High Life in a can, a bowel purge.
Why Miller High Life in a can?
Because it's Miller High Life. The bowel purge will be epic and likely cause a neighborhood evacuation.
Yeah, you've got raw cabbage and a fiber 1 bar. You're
And
just
some deviled eggs. Goddamn right.
Deviled eggs don't make me poop. Do they make you poop?
No, they give you stinky farts.
I'm sorry, I don't know what that is.
They absolutely do.
I don't do stinky farts. You have never smelled a fart I've done ever.
She's
in
lying,
17 years.
people. She's on the internet.
No.
Hey, I had a classic rock flashback, so I haven't been I haven't listened to music in a long time. This is kind of a funny like little.
Because you're always
personal
listening
story.
to podcasts.
Yeah, so I didn't, and I've been listening to some.
I love Steve Miller Band.
Yeah, and I was listening to some classic rock today, and Steve Miller, the Joker, the Steve Miller Band, the Joker was on today.
Automatically, it's going to my
Right?
head.
Dun, 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 whatever.
But I don't know it well enough because you guys know anytime a song comes up, I literally break into song.
So
regardless that I have a horrible voice and can't sing on key, I don't care.
And it was awesome. So it was great.
But I don't know well enough to break into song for
the
it.
Joker?
I don't.
I'm a Joker. I'm a smoker.
I'm a midnight
So there was
smoker.
this one time.
At band camp?
No.
Oh.
It was in the dunes of the state park in Hampton Beach, New Hampshire.
They have dunes?
Yeah.
Where?
Remember sand dunes down at the end. The very end. But down by my family's from Hampton Beach, New Hampshire.
By the hotel?
Yeah. You just kind of go down and you go over and there's a state
How come you've
beach.
never taken me there?
Because it's a state beach and you have to pay to get in the parking lot and I'm not fucking paying. So we used to party out there all the time during the winter, right?
Can't we park and walk?
We could do whatever you want, but I just don't feel like doing
Take me
that
out there,
'cause
bitch. I want to see dunes.
Whatever. That's not part of the story.
I've never seen dunes.
Never seen sand dunes?
Well, we've driven by them, I guess, on the way to California a time or two. But like literally, I saw like the front part.
Anyway, if you guys are from New Hampshire, which you're probably not, there's a couple people from New Hampshire. Rihanna and a couple others. Anyway, so we were out there and he had a little radio, a cassette tape player.
Okay.
My buddy.
Okay.
So we were out there. I was just he and I out there hanging out after high school, like after a day of high school. And so the Joker, that was like Steve Miller Band was his favorite. This is a flashback I'm having while I'm sitting at a goddamn stoplight over here after I just left Walmart with my 3 12 packs of White Claws because there's a brand new White Claw
Sounds
iced
disgusting.
tea version I'm going to try.
Sounds gross.
Anyway, go check it out. And yeah, so I remember just sitting out there. We're sitting on the dunes and he's smoking a big old J and we're just hanging out, right? And all of a sudden he throws up.
What?
Everywhere, and it was black.
I was gonna say, is this a black vomit story?
And it was disgusting.
Why did he?
I have no idea why that came to mind. I was like, God damn it! That song is ruined, and that's all I think about. So, hey, hope you guys are having a good night. And
it doesn't ruin the song for me. I love the. I remember having
the Joker's
that tape.
awesome.
Excuse me. I remember having that tape, the B-52s tape, and it might have been a Duran Duran tape. And granted, these were all like, it was past the 90s, but I would listen those 3 tapes on the ride home.
Just on repeat?
No, from the ride home from here back to College Station.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
It's fun. Hey, dude, like I said, I haven't been listening to music lately, and I'm starting to get back into music.
Well, don't you normally on Friday nights? Only when Ian's out there?
I don't know. No, I don't know. I just
Only
kind
when the
of
neighbors are hanging?
No. Not even that. Like I just
you
turned it on. I turned it on last night before they even got over here. So anyway,
Are you out of
whatever. It's
podcasts?
kind of a fun one.
Are you out of podcasts?
No, I'm not. There's plenty. Maybe I'm over podcasted.
I know I am.
Yeah, I'm overbooked
From your podcast.
Yeah. Whatever.
I'm not
So
overbooked.
go outside, go out, smoke a joint,
Never gonna
listen to
happen,
the
never gonna
Joker.
happen,
Can't do
never
this in
gonna happen.
Texas. We can't do it for where we work anyway. So we're all good. This is an interesting one. So this story.
Is this real?
This is real. And,
I mean, I feel like they could.
It's real until you. It depends on who you believe, really, right?
Because I feel like this could be something that they could get fined for.
Yeah. So I'll read through these. So documents show Amazon is aware of drivers relieving themselves in bottles.
Oh,
taking a piss in a bottle.
Maybe because they can't find a bathroom.
So the practice is so widespread due to basically Amazon drivers are so pressured.
Why wouldn't you just buy like Depends?
Drop.
Wear those.
That's not any better.
Pee in your pants, change them, throw it out. I mean, peeing in a bottle seems like it's gonna be messy.
I got another story from another buddy. We'll talk about right after this. Just remind me. Anyway, so yeah, dude, you shouldn't have. There should be no job on the planet where you're so stressed out you can't stop and take a piss, right? So practice so widespread.
Why are they saying this is happening? Oh, sorry, my bad. He's too slow.
They're so worried about meeting their quotas that managers frequently reference it during meetings and informal policy documents and emails provided to it's to like the Intercept or something. I don't know what the fuck that is, like a news source or something. Documents show Amazon is aware drivers pee in bottles and even defecate en route. That's fucked up.
Ew.
So if employees this is what
That's
Amazon
disgusting.
said. If employees actually had to pee in bottles, nobody would work for us. Yet the practice is so widespread due to pressure to meet quotas that managers frequently reference it during meetings. So
they reference what? Doing it or banning
peeing
it?
and going and taking a
No, but they're telling them to do that?
No, they're just referencing other people complaining about it, evidently, right?
Oh.
So whoever this is, 26-year-old resident of Manteca, California, who worked as a delivery driver for Amazon delivery contractor, told
that's the problem.
The Intercept that the practice happens because we literally are implicitly forced to do so. Otherwise, we will end up losing our jobs.
So they get breaks. Why couldn't they just take care of business?
So if you're a delivery driver, so these are people that like do this.
I know, but they still get breaks.
Right? So it's not like an Amazon truck that's rolling through here, right?
It's an independent contractor.
It's like independent contractors, I think, right? So that's what I think. That's what
you're
this
still
says.
required. You're still required by law to get 2 breaks and a lunch.
I don't know. Are you pissing and shitting yourself?
I mean, do you have to go so bad you can't
job
wait for your
that
break?
you would do that you would be like, I'm gonna piss in a bottle? No, fuck that. Yeah, eat shit. I don't need. Yeah.
Unless you're paying me to play. Nope, not even gonna do it then.
No, I'm gonna stop it in a McDonald's. I'm gonna stop it. Maybe they're on the road a lot.
On the road again,
right? I don't know. Like I'd piss on somebody's fence, whatever.
Step out of your truck real quick and go pee in the bush. Don't need
Common
to do
sense
it.
Says I don't know.
I do have a girlfriend in high school that peed in a big gulp cup prom night because she had to pee so bad and she couldn't wait for us to get to our destination. She did pee in a big cup.
No, I understand. I had a buddy,
and then proceeded.
I have like one of my best friends. It was when we hung out. It was like St. Patty's Day,
limousine.
Like a long time ago. You and I and he went out to St. Patty's in Old Town Scottsdale. He got hammered. He decided to sleep in his car. Can't say his name. Yep, can't say his name. But yeah, he decided to sleep in his car, and then he was like, I gotta pee, and then he put his thing onto the bottle. And he didn't realize that, hey guys, if you ever, so this is rated R stuff right here.
I don't even know if I want to know.
If you ever pissed in a bottle?
No.
No, you haven't. As a dude, you don't make direct contact because it builds pressure.
Did he get stuck?
No. It blew up all over him. So, note to self, guys, don't do that. I didn't know this. I've never slept in my car.
Tell me his name after we're done because I need to know this. I have a pretty good idea.
Pee on the fence. What's up, Cyrus? What's happening? Hope you guys are having a good night.
Yeah, I don't even know how to come back from that.
Just pee on a fence. My neighbor pees on my fence all the time.
You call it the bar is open bathroom.
Yeah, it's the bar. So originally, where this whole thing started, it's literally from hanging out.
Better not have yellow grass over there from all you fuckers pissing over there.
I think I think it's fertilizer at this point. So whatever. So hey, remember, go out, check us out on the Instagrams, the pod.
I worry about us sometimes.
The YouTubes, the Facebooks.
Not gonna lie.
We also have this. We'll download this a little bit later onto iTunes and Spotify and Podbean. So if you don't mind, go out there, give us a like on iTunes, whatever. Instatunes.
Instatunes.
Maybe that's
that
the
would be
new one we
great,
need to come up with.
actually. But would that just play instant cartoons?
That's fucking... No, all the cartoons are being canceled, so fuck that. Whatever. They're all being canceled. So entertainment real quick. So one of my favorite moms of all times
this makes me sad.
away. So her name is, if you guys are familiar, is Jessica Walter. And that's definitely the Cinnamon Toast Crunch one. And I think you guys, like some of you guys will know her from Arrested Development.
I didn't ever watch Arrested Development.
I know, we didn't, but I know it's an amazing show. But I know her as Malory Archer. And she's had like a historic fucking, like absolutely historic career. She's had all sorts of, I mean, you go through her IMDb, it's been awesome. So, you know, I love her. I absolutely love her.
I loved her character, and I can't believe she was like 80 years old and did not sound it whatsoever.
She just happened to pass away, and it's, you know.
And I also laugh because they make Archer so hot, and the guy that is his voice is really nerdy looking. He's really nerdy looking.
Yeah. And it's just an amazing show.
He's not unattractive, but he's super nerdy.
That's when I kind of fell in love with Archer, the
randomly.
show.
Like, I think we just checked it out one night. We were like, oh, this is the best thing. They're so inappropriate. It's amazing.
Yeah. Aisha Tyler, like every character on there.
Couple.
Yeah. And but the mom, Malory, man. She's
fucking hilarious, dude.
Yeah, and she'll be missed. I don't know. I'm really curious what they're going to do.
I hope that they don't get rid of her character and they just find somebody that sounds like her.
I'd rather they just like figure out a way to. That's
what you said.
Like just kill off the character, but make it.
I just think she's an intricate though.
Way.
She is so. She's just such a, like, she has no filters, and that's what's
fucking amazing.
That's why I don't want her to kill off, because she is like, she calls people out on their shit, and it's hilarious.
Maybe they go to a different dimension, and they go into a different timeline.
I'm sure
by
next season we'll know.
So it's like, hey, cheers to Jessica Walter,
to Malory,
in our minds, right? She was awesome. I mean, it really came down to like I loved her. So
yeah.
So hey, I didn't do a Today in History, but we've got some great feel goods. What's your feel good today, honey?
My feel good, and you can't hear it, and that's part of it. So I will definitely post it, but I'll run it for just a second because you do see her captions. But there's a 3-year-old little girl who is apparently a skiing natural.
Okay.
And she has 2 older brothers, and when they were teaching the 2 older brothers to ski, the dad learned or noticed that they talk to themselves the whole time they're skiing.
Yeah.
And so she does this kind of to remind her what to do as she's skiing. And it's super cute. So like, here's her. Oh, are you running it?
Yeah, no, I had to pull up another image. Sorry.
Okay. Here's
So if you guys, Beth will share this one. This one's awesome.
But it's super cute. Like,
she's literally 3
years old. She skis better than me.
Right.
Not really, but almost. But the whole time. So she starts talking right here. It starts telling you everything.
She's coaching herself.
Yeah, she's totally. And she's like, go around the mud, go around the ice. Whoa, I almost fell, you know. But so going around the dirt, she knows to go around the dirt, don't go on the dirt.
Yeah. At one point, she's like, I almost fell, Dad, I almost fell on that little ice.
I didn't. And then she also, there's like a cutout of an animal. She's like, hello, kitty cat. And then she's telling herself, walk like a duck when she has to. It's just wicked cute. And I will put it out there, and you have to listen to it.
You have to listen. So they
the audio
mic'd
is
her
super
up.
cute. Yeah. And it's just her little sweet voice.
And they said she's kind of like a
natural
skiing natural.
She's 3. She couldn't have had that many lessons at 3. You know what I mean? Like maybe she had 1, but maybe not. Oh, that's when she almost fell. Whoa. Almost fell.
She's in the trees. Like I know adults are like,
can't even. I don't go in the trees.
I'm not going through there.
I don't go in the trees.
You would be fine going through that, Drew.
She's super cute. She's wicked cute.
I'm glad that was a feel good for you. So my feel good for the day.
And then I have one more.
Oh, that's right.
So right before the show, we learned that a weekend in May, we are going to go hang out with some of my dearest friends, Dana and Leanne and their husbands in Austin. Yep. We saw Leanne in August, but we haven't seen Dana and Anthony and their son Apollo in over a year with all the COVID crazy stuff. So I'm excited for us to go hang out and spend the weekend with them.
Absolutely. So
and then the next weekend we go to the beach, bitch.
Florida.
No, South Padre. We go to Florida
Padre.
in April. You're horrible with dates and remembering shit. I can't even with you right now.
Whatever. You want to see a really cool dog?
Yes.
This is Sisu.
That's the puppy?
Sisu. Yep. So a stray dog
kept
stealing. It's a boy, I think. A stray dog kept stealing a stuffed unicorn.
I don't see it.
It's going to come up from a Dollar General. So Animal Control bought it for him. Right? So this dog was like, I don't know, lost.
I hope they don't put it down.
Slow down, high speed.
Well, that's what Animal Control does. That's why every time I drive by them, I flip them off.
After he continued to steal the purple unicorn from the
Say it again.
dollar. The cutest thief was rewarded after he continued to steal a purple unicorn from the Dollar General. Right. So I've read a couple of stories on this. They think that like the dog had a stuffed animal similar. So he would literally come in, grab the fucking unicorn and run out. And then the people would go
chase him and get
the thing and bring it back in.
Just let the dog have it. It's $1.
So anyway,
throw $1 in from your paycheck.
They eventually like locked the doors and called Animal Control. So it said the business in Kenansville, North Carolina, called Animal Control on Sisu.
I hate those people.
And Sisu's like a name of a dog.
How do they know it's his name?
Animation.
Did he have a collar?
No, they
just
renamed
him.
Something to do with that. A large male stray dog because of his repeated thievery. So they called it Animal Control because of that. He had come into the store 5 times to steal the same stuffed unicorn. However, instead of being left empty-handed, a Dublin County Animal Control officer who went to pick him up ended up buying the toy for Sisu. The department posted pictures on social media Monday of him cuddling with his coveted treasure, and it went viral. It said, "This is what happens when you break into the Dollar General consistently and steal purple unicorn that you laid claim to." So, due to becoming a famous criminal, Sisu and his unicorn were quickly adopted.
Good.
So it's just cool. I thought it was
I know those people
rad.
are probably great people, but when I do see Animal Control, like I saw it in the neighborhood the other day, I was like, get out of my neighborhood, you cruel man.
Probably because the guy's down 2 doors down.
No.
Yeah.
Does he get out all the time? Well, when you see him,
he's a cute dog. We tried. We actually went up to their house.
We did, but he was already back inside. When you see him, you need to go knock on their door.
I know. Whatever. But cheers to you guys.
I see a dog loose in the neighborhood. I literally am not scared of him. I go up to him and I find his collar. I'm like, let's get you home, buddy.
Absolutely. That's our neighborhood, though. We have a good neighborhood.
I would do that in any neighborhood.
You know what? Hey, go make the fire. Tonight's was an unplanned show. We've got a lot of fun shit to share out from tonight's show. So go make the fire. Do something good for each other. Be good. If you're going to watch the fights, enjoy them. If you're in San Antonio and you're bored,
Greg,
don't come to my house.
He won't be alive, so don't come to my house. It's now my house.
Be good to each other. Hey, Ian, come get a beer. Evan, Haley, we miss you. Military first responders, without you guys, we can't continue to do this shit. But we love y'all. Thanks so much for tuning in to an early show.
Have a great weekend.
Appreciate it.